This is Nikon Z6. I really want to love this camera. I have used this camera for 4 weddings and a portrait session. Love the output, love the raw file, love the color, how it's rendered, but these things keep slowing me down. Before I bought this camera, I've seen a lot of review here in YouTube. Some complain about the single cut slot, a flippy screen, comparing the autofocus with other mirrorless camera. You can check them out. But none of them actually complain about the size of the adapter right here and how you have to attach your tripod to the adapter rather than to the camera body. I rarely use tripod for wedding photography, but if you're like me and you use spider holster, you simply cannot use it because look, how do I attach this? I don't want to attach it on the adapter because there will be a gap here and it looks not strong enough to hold the weight of the camera. And let's say I just mount it here, and in future maybe I want to buy a Nikon Z lens. Do I have to remove this thing here every time I switch lens to use my spider holster? That will take a long time and it's just stupid. But problem solved. I have bought a case for Z6 by a small rig that cost me $100 or 400 ringgit, so I can attach my holster here. I don't want to talk about the autofocus. I think the performance is quite the same with D750. Even with the adapter attached, I never try using it with native lens, but I suppose it should be quicker to focus. I've tried the face detection. It performs well, but maybe it's not for me. It's quite confusing to use. I prefer single focus and move it around using this joystick right here or the arrow button. I only use the all area focus when shooting video. I love when you switch from photo to video. The setting is totally different from AF mode to ISO and everything, so you can quickly change to video mode without losing time to change the settings. Another issue that really is a major drawback is this. Look how slow it turned on. It took like 3 seconds to ready for shoot. That means I will lose a lot of moment because a moment like people laugh or the bride hugging her father happen in a split second. So I try not to turn it off. Well, it's just the same. With D750, I just can point and start shooting. I try to turn off the sleep mode, but the battery life in this camera is really sucks. For 12 hours wedding, I have to use 3 batteries. It's the first time I have to pack my charger to a wedding. Next, I love the viewfinder and the advantage to use real-life view, but with the flash unit attached on, you cannot use the function and there is no way you can use it. I understand it's for studio shoot so you can see the subject, but as for people who want to see the ambience light with certain setting on your camera, it can get really confusing changing from real-life view to non-real-life view. But I've solved the issue by dedicated this function button. So whenever I push it, the flash is disabled. So that way I can see the ambience light. Or you can just simply use non-TTL flash. The conclusion is, if you are not a hybrid shooter, you don't shoot video, it's better to stick with D750. And if you're a hybrid shooter and you have a collection of Nikon glass, you don't have a lot of money to change for a new system, maybe you can consider buying this camera because the video feature is awesome. So thanks. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe and share it with your friends who already bought this camera. And if you're thinking to get one, or if you have bought this camera, drop a comment. Tell me if you agree or not. See you next time.